So the C-Case assortments are out, and this is the Flying Customs hair splitter. I suspect that this one's going to be the most popular one of the bunch. On the back of the cards, it shows these 5 models: 63 Corvette, 86 Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock, hair splitter, 57 T-Bird, and the Volkswagen Baja Beetle. Another thing, look right there, FO2. So we're finally getting models that are actually produced in 2013. F will be the code for 2013 productions. You can see it right there on the base. F02. Now, when I went to K-Day and they had F-Case cars, I don't know if the F assortments had F on the base. I forgot to look. Anyways, in my C-Case, there's actually only 4 cars. The 63 Corvette that's listed is not in the assortment that I got. Here, I got 4 of each of these 4 cars. Hair splitter, 57 T-Bird, 86 Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock, and the Volkswagen Baja Beetle. I don't necessarily want to own every version of the Baja Beetle, but when it comes to the Baja Beetle, I either like it with big knobby rubber tires, or for the basic wheeled version, this dealer's choice version back from late 90s is one of my favorites. It's got the ace of spades there on the hood. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the Flying Customs versions, and we'll see if there's been much of a change as far as the castings go. It's got bumpy tires, so this way if you're buying this for a kid and they want play value, it's got some nice bumpy tires as if it's a off-road vehicle. Take a look at these two side by side, and then if you notice any particular casting changes, go ahead and point them out. I took a quick glance and I did not notice anything in particular. As Norm says, ace of spades, prettiest card in the deck. Any of you guys like to collect the Baja Bug? I think even VW collectors don't particularly collect a lot of the Baja Bug. Here I have this release here of the hair splitter. This was the Hot Ones release. We'll go ahead and compare it to the Flying Customs piece right here. I think this one's going to be the pick of the litter as far as the batch for the Flying Customs goes. Even though I like the Hot Ones color release better than the Flying Customs version. It's just kind of a fun little model. Throwback to the 80s casting. Opening hood. Did I tell you that? Got an opening hood. Look at that. Fun stuff. So when you spend a few dollars more for a casting, you kind of look for features like that, opening features. They don't always have them though. The 86 Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock. I'm not a big fan of these big blower thingies on the hood. I think they're air intakes, right? But I do like that it's a piece of metal and not plastic. There's a basic Hot Wheel that has a big scoop. It's red, white, and blue with Firebird. You guys tell me. I don't remember which one it was. But I know Johnny Lightning, they like to do a lot of releases with the hood scoop on it. I'm going to keep that one in the package for now. But I've been meaning to open up this one, this release here. Now I'm drawing a blank. See, I'm getting the two confused. Hot Ones. I forgot if this was a Hot Ones release. Yeah, this was a Hot Ones release. I definitely like this paint scheme better than this one. I have a feeling this one might be hanging around. But as far as the casting itself, if you guys are racing fans, do you appreciate how they designed this one? It's got the parachute bag in the back there. I'm not particularly, you know, a racing fan. I like to collect toy cars, but this representation right here, this one, I like this one right here. Looks fantastic, and that paint job, kind of a race team scheme, like that one. And last up, let's go ahead and look at the Flying Customs 57 T-Bird. This one right here. This is the version that does not have the porthole window. I've shown you guys before the 57 T-Bird that has the porthole window right here. I'll give you a link to that video. They have two castings. They have the no porthole and they have the porthole. And here, we'll go ahead and compare the two. Not compare, but now I'll show you these two to see if there's any changes. It's been a little while since we had 57 T-Bird. I thought it was out in something else, and my mind's drawing a blank. So in this, the difference between this one and the porthole version, not only does this not have a porthole, but this one actually does have a little gas cap right here where you would put your gas, and the other version, it does not have it there. There's no gas cap cover. 57 T-Bird, I don't know why. I love this car, like the 57 Chevy, but to me the 57 Chevy got kind of tired. But I love this color of the 57 T-Bird, and I think that the 57 T-Bird is going to do pretty good out of this batch of Flying Customs release. I also think the Hare Splitter, I think Hare Splitter is going to be #1, whereas I think this guy is going to be hanging around on the pegs for a bit. And I also think the other release, I think the Baja Bug, I think this one's going to find some happy collectors. But I suspect this one's going to be hanging around. Kind of like the other Flying Customs. They didn't start off with a very good batch of cars. It might be hindering sales. But anyways, I hope you find what you're looking for. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.